Hey guys, what is going on? Jurgen from Zergrino Sports here, and today we are back at it again with some more of our Smackdown vs. Raw 2007 GM Mode series. Before we get into this week's episode, let's take a look at what we did last week on the January 17th edition of Smackdown. We got a 3-star show. I can't remember if we won or lost the week. We might have lost the week because Raw did some sort of slander promo or something like that, which was dirty, but it is what it is. You know, they use the WCW tactics. We use the WWE tactics, or WWF at the time, of just making a good product, you know, while they just try and ruin our product. So, you know, we'll see. You know who comes out on top in the end. We got this match in kayfabe with Shelton versus Kid Cash in a Rumble qualifier, but Kid Cash, his popularity had dropped from like mid-70s to like 60 since Survivor Series, despite only featuring in like 4 or 5 matches since then. So he's been plummeting. Which was unfortunate. So what I did in the gameplay was do RVD versus Shelton and then threw Kid Cash in the corner. That way he could reverse his downwards popularity spiral. But in the kayfabe, it would have been Shelton Benjamin defeating Kid Cash for a Rumble spot. Then in the next match, we had Psychosis attacking Super Crazy backstage, which brought along a brawl, which had to be separated by security and backstage personnel and all that stuff and wrestlers backstage. Super Crazy was on the way to his ring to cut a promo asking why Psychosis had done anything, and that never happened, obviously, which is probably for the better, because I don't think Super Crazy is really known for his promos, let's say that, to say the least. But yeah, so that's what we went ahead and did there. Then we had this match right here, which was Johnny Nitro versus Chris Benoit in the kayfabe. Basically, Book had set up a match for Benoit after Benoit had sent out a heartfelt message to Rey Mysterio saying that once he defeats Book at Royal Rumble, he'll give Rey a fair one-on-one shot at the title. Book says, comes out and antagonizes him, says that he needs to prepare for the Rumble, and he set him up a match to prepare for it because he definitely needs to, and that match was Johnny Nitro, and with the help of Booker T's interference, Johnny Nitro wins. I made it a 3-on-1 handicap because Book would have been involved, and then Nitro needs Melina in his corner, so I didn't want to just do Nitro with Book. So 3-on-1, get all of them some popularity, bada boom, bada bing. Then in the next match, just a simple one-on-one match between tag team contenders not to determine anything, but to see who can build up some momentum going into the Brothers of Destruction tag title defense against Orton and Batista at Royal Rumble. Kane getting the upper hand against Batista last week. Then in the next match, we had Ray versus Kennedy in a Rumble qualifier. Umaga was not in Ray's corner. He was in Kennedy's corner, but I didn't want to deplete Umaga's popularity any more than I need to, so I just threw him on the winning side in the game, but in the kayfabe he would have been in Kennedy's corner, and Ray would have gotten the upper hand on Kennedy, getting himself a spot in the Rumble, meaning that Kennedy going into the pay-per-view as of right now does not have a spot in the Rumble after claiming that he would fulfill his destiny of winning the world title by winning the Rumble and earning that shot at Mania. So that's that. Then in the main event of the evening, this match was a singles match between Helms and Kurt Angle. I don't know why I gave the win to Chavo there. I'm pretty sure I pinned him with Gregory Helms. I played the whole match as Gregory Helms. Basically, this was a singles match right here. The week prior, obviously, Gregory Helms got a win in the tag match against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle giving him a one-on-one match this week, non-title, to see if he's worthy. Gregory Helms would be looking good. Shelton Benjamin would come out, try and interfere, help Kurt Angle cheat to win. Eddie Guerrero would come out and, kind of counteract that, not allow that to happen, allowing Gregory Helms to get his fair one-on-one win, non-title against Kurt Angle, thus, fairly saying he has earned his world title shot, which Kurt Angle said he would give him if he were to beat him one-on-one non-title. So that's what we did last week. Once again, we probably should have won. I think we had the better show, but they did some fuckery with the fucking things, the slander promo. So Yeah, let's take a look at the roster real quick. In terms of our rivalries, everything's still good to go. This one's ending on SmackDown tonight. This one's ending at the Royal Rumble, and then this one is ending at the Royal Rumble. So after Royal Rumble, we're going to have no more feuds. So there's that right there. And then in terms of champions, we've got the same champions, of course. We haven't had any title changes in recent history. In terms of popularity, we got Kurt Angle still at a 98, despite me giving him like a 3-loss streak. Can I check that? Current win-loss streak is a 3-loss. Wow, so the reason Kurt is such, like, he's 50-50 booked so much is because of giving him so many losses at the beginning and then giving him so many wins since he finally beat Eddie. And then obviously I've thrown him in the corners of people and stuff like that for popularity purposes. So I feel like his actual match record, if I were to go back week by week and see who I actually had win in the kayfabe, would be different. I might do something like that at the end of the series, just do like a statistical breakdown video. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know. Like tracking, championship changes, how long people held championships, when and where they lost them, win-loss records officially, stuff like that. If you guys would be interested in seeing that, let me know, and I could make that probably. He's got a lot of experience. I could max him out to 100 if I wanted to, but I don't. So yeah. Anyways, Eddie's at a 93, Undertaker's at a 91, Benoit's at a 90, Kane's at an 87, Helm's at an 86, Kennedy at an 85, Batista 84, Book 84, Umaga 84, RVD 82, Randy 81, Ray is at an 81, Shelton's 81, Melina's 79, Chavo is 78, Johnny Nitro 70, Super Crazy 69, Kid Cash up to a 61. And then Psychosis 59. In terms of contracts, I think not at the end of this episode, but the end of, not the next episode because the next one's Rumble, but the end of the one after Rumble, I think, is when we have to renew these contracts, because this is going to go to 2 weeks remaining. And then when they're on 1 week remaining, that's when I renew them. So yeah. All right. I think that's all the housekeeping we really have to take care of. So let's go ahead and get into this week's card, without further ado, with the first match of the evening, which is a singles match between Super Crazy and Psychosis. Basically, the hashtag FaceGM would reveal that he has negotiated a trade with Raw, and Raw is interested in both Psychosis and Super Crazy in the trade. And therefore, to preempt that, he doesn't want these two tearing each other apart, attacking each other backstage all the time. We've had enough of that on this show. He doesn't want that on this show. We've had enough. It's all done. He doesn't want them at each other's throats for the rest of however long. He does not want that on his show. And then he follows up with, so I have this trade offer. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a match between you two to start off the show. The loser will get traded to Raw, and the winner will earn his spot in the Royal Rumble. So we got a Rumble qualifier to end off the Psychosis and Super Crazy rivalry / breakup there, which is what we got going on right there. Then in the second match of the evening, we have a triple threat match between Shelton Benjamin, Rob Van Dam, and Chavo Guerrero, just as a warm-up to the Royal Rumble, really. Just a bunch of exhibition matches, see who can get some momentum going into the Rumble. Shelton Benjamin, RVD, and Chavo in a triple threat. It'll be a fun match, and we'll see who comes out on top and gets some momentum going into the Rumble. Then in the third match of the evening, we have the reverse of last week's tag team / singles fixture. This week we have Randy Orton facing off against Undertaker. In a match to see who can gain some momentum for their team. Just like last week, will Undertaker be able to build onto the momentum gained by Kane, or will Randy Orton be able to gain some momentum to counteract that, for him and Batista? So we'll have to wait and see how that one plays out as we lead into their tag team title match at the Royal Rumble. Then in the fourth match of the evening, we have Umaga versus Eddie Guerrero in a singles match to determine who gets the number 30 spot in the Rumble that SmackDown won at Survivor Series in that Survivor Series cross-brand match. Umaga and Eddie Guerrero were deemed, worthy enough of that number 30 spot from the hashtag FaceGM based on their recent performances and all that stuff. So he decided to have them face off for it. Clean competition, one-on-one match. Umaga, Eddie Guerrero for the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match in match number 4. Then in the 5th match of the evening, we have a... so in the game, it's just going to be a regular Fatal 4-Way because they don't let you do Battle Royals in the weekly on SmackDown in GM mode. But in the kayfabe, it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way Battle Royal between Johnny Nitro, Rey Mysterio, Booker T, and Chris Benoit. For this match, Benoit would say that he's sick of Book always getting involved in his shit in his matches recently, and he doesn't want to wait till Sunday. He wants to get his hands on Book tonight. And Book comes out and says, you know what, Chris, I'm not going to do that. You see, since it's one-on-one at the pay-per-view, I'm pretty much already the champion. And as the championship star that I am not going to wrestle for free on free TV. You know, I'm not doing that. These people don't deserve me. I'm a pay-per-view guy. I'm a pay-per-view champion. The hashtag FaceGM would be like, nah, you see, Book, you're going to wrestle tonight or you're going to forfeit your title shot at the Royal Rumble. And the match that you're going to be in is a Fatal 4-Way or a 4-man Battle Royal featuring yourself, Chris Benoit, Johnny Nitro, and Rey Mysterio. So we got a Fatal 4-Way in the game, but in the kayfabe, it's a 4-man Battle Royal to, you know, prepare the individuals for the Royal Rumble match. So that's how that one is going down. And then in the main event of the evening, we have a match between Gregory Helms and Mr. Kennedy. All right, so for this one, Mr. Kennedy would come out and he would beg the hashtag FaceGM for a spot in the Rumble. He'd say, listen, man, you don't understand. I got to get to that title. I got to win the title. The title's my destiny. I need to win the title, and I need to win the Rumble to do it, and I need to be in the Rumble. You got to find me a spot in the Rumble. The hashtag FaceGM would be like, sorry, man, all the spots are full. You know, the last spot went to the winner of the earlier match tonight. So there's nothing I can do for you. And then Kennedy would point out, you know what? Gregory Helms has a championship/contender spot, but he's already getting a shot at the world title at the Rumble, so that's not fair that he gets another shot at getting another shot. He already had his shot on the night. I don't think that's fair. So I think his spot should go to me. Kurt Angle would come out and be like, you know what? I think you're right, Kennedy. I think you're right. And I think, you know, with Gregory Helms being as confident as he's been in recent weeks that he can beat me, I don't think he would have any problem forfeiting his shot. You know I'm not going to lose, but if there's a miracle that happens and I lose, I'll give up that spot, you know, but I'm sure that he'll do the same if he's so confident that he can beat me. Gregory Helms comes out, he's like, you know what, Kurt? That's fine by me. I don't need that because I know I can beat you. I've beat you before, and I'll beat you again for that title on Sunday at the Royal Rumble, so I am fine with giving up my Rumble spot. And then the hashtag FaceGM, Kennedy would obviously get excited. The hashtag FaceGM would be like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Just giving you the spot would be too easy. So what we can do is, Mr. Kennedy, you can have a match tonight against Gregory Helms, and if you beat him, you will get his spot in the Rumble as the challenger to the World Championship. So, yeah, that's how we come to that main event right there. It's Kennedy versus Gregory Helms with a Rumble spot on the line, with the World Heavyweight Championship contender spot on the line, which would apply to Gregory Helms if he loses, or Kurt Angle if he were to lose the title as well. So they both agree to forfeit that. And the hashtag FaceGM's like, nah, we're going to have a match. You're going to have to earn it. So that's how we have that main event. So without further ado, both promos are advertising, by the way. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and confirm the match card and all that shit. And then we're going to go ahead and get into it with the first match of the evening, which I remind you is Psychosis and Super Crazy. And as always, we got the match rules for this match. We got that give up and that DQ off. We're going to go ahead and play this match. And we're going to be playing this match as Super Crazy. And as you can see, there's a manager there. We snuck Kid Cash in there to get him some popularity, hopefully. Super Crazy is going to be winning this match, meaning we are going to be trading Psychosis to Raw. We won't be able to trade him after this, at the end of this episode, because they don't let you trade on a pay-per-view. But after we do the Rumble, we'll have to trade him out for somebody on Raw. And, yeah. So, yeah, we got Super Crazy. We got Kid Cash right there, once again, for the popularity, just so he doesn't become, you know, get in the 50s or anything like that. So there's that. And then we got Psychosis. So let's try and get this W for your boy, Super Crazy. And while we wait for this to load, and while we wait for this mini feud to come to fruition, we're going to go ahead and crack open a cold one with the Boys Dead Meme. Please sponsor me, Peace Tea. Hell yeah, bro. That's some good ass shit, brother. That's some good shit, bro. That's some good shit. Here we go. Alright, this is the last time we're going to be seeing Psychosis' variant of this entrance. You know? Hell yeah, look at him. Gringo, in time. You're going to be working for me, so you don't want to get on my bad side, cause everybody love Latino. Everyone or everybody? I think it's everyone. I think I got that wrong. We'll watch his full entrance because we'll watch his full entrance because it's the last time we'll see his variant of it. So so why not? We might watch Super Crazy's full entrance as well. I don't know. The thing with Super Crazy is originally I was gonna have this match be the opener for Rumble, so the last spot for the Rumble would be filled earlier in the night and then they'd go on. But then also their popularities are garbage and there's not enough slots on the Rumble card. So I'm like, you know what? That match probably doesn't belong on the Rumble card anyways, because it's not really that big. I haven't built to it that much. It's been more of a mini feud than a feud. So I just put it on SmackDown. So we'll watch Super Crazy's full entrance as well, just in honor of this being a blowout to a mini feud, I guess. I don't know. Gringo, in time. You're gonna be working for me, so you don't want to get on my bad side, cause everyone love Latino. It is everyone. Also, I just realized that your boy Chimmel over there also says Sue for Super Crazy. It's not even just rated R superstar, it's Super Crazy too. This dude just can't say super without fucking sounding weird, like a seal or something. God damn, I love Tony Chimmel. Hell yeah, brother. Gotta love Tony Chimmel, man. Miss him. I don't even know if he's still employed by the company or not, but yeah. Speaking of the company, I've started watching wrestling again. I've watched Raw and SmackDown this week. Not fully because I was late to both. But I mean, like, it's better than anything I've done in the last year because I haven't watched it. Excuse me, I'm fighting off a burp right now. I haven't watched anything in the last year, so yeah, but we be watching that wrestling again, brother. Lot of dumb shit already that I really dislike. You know, Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler, as much as I like both guys, right? One, I don't know why they were kept as a tag team when they were just like a makeshift tag team to begin with, but legitimate tag teams are being torn apart and broken up and shit. That's a dumb thing. Also, Roode and Ziggler got a title shot for the the Raw tag titles because they did the switch. So they got a chance for the Raw tag titles against New Day after they were drafted to Raw and Street Profits went to SmackDown. And then they lost, and then on SmackDown they were like, oh, we'll just give you a shot for the other titles since you were drafted to SmackDown. It's like, how does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you're not making any sense at all. No, I want to be behind him because I want to get him with a good old gem supla, baby. This one's going to be over quick. You were supposed to be my friend. That one doesn't get him how I need him. My audio is a little bit too loud on my headset. There we go. That's a bit better. Come on, man. Ooh, let's not, come on, man. What it do? Ooh, what it do, man? Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get the fuck away from me. What? Get the... Oh, yo. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, Jeff Hardy. I feel you. Speaking of Jeff Hardy, okay, I don't know if some of y'all watch MMA. I forget the dude's name. I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't really know who he is that well. But if I'm pretty sure it went viral on Twitter. This dude in the UFC knocked a guy out with a Jeff Hardy like spin kick. You know when Jeff does a gut kick and then the opponent catches it and he does like a outward spin kind of thing, and with the back heel he gets a German supla, baby. He doesn't get a German, but he gets that kick. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, somebody did that in a UFC fight, and it knocked the dude's lights out fucking cold, brother. The dude was out cold. His shit was fucking insane, man. He hit him with the Jeff Hardy in a fucking MMA fight. Shit was nuts, man. If you haven't seen it, man, I don't know his name, but just look out, just look up like UFC Knockout of the Year or something. It should probably come up because the shit was insane, man. Ah, my finisher went away. I was trying not to... Because I guess your finisher goes away if you miss time reversals on the ground. Because I guess you need a finisher to do like a possum pin or something. I don't really know for sure what it is. But I do know that it's just some dumb shit. So... Oh, there we go. Let's go. Oh, you know what I could have done this whole time? I could have just thrown him into the corner and just ran into him. And done that way. But that... Rope! Excuse me! Excuse me! Rope! Rope? The fuck? He wasn't in no ropes. The fuck you talking about? The fuck you talking about? Ooh, that's a reversal, man. That's a reversal, man. Stop. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, bro. You gotta chill. Yeah, leave me alone, man. Leave me alone, you son of a bitch. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let me pick your ass up. Let me get you into the corner. And let me get you like this. And then let me get you with one of these. And you're not going to be in ropes. But you're joking. You're joking. The moonsault animation that Super Crazy has is too goddamn short of a jump to make it from the natural position that they're placed when you run into the corner to set them up for a diving move. How did that make it through the development period? How? That doesn't make any sense. They're like, all right, so we have this way of getting people ready for your diving moves, right? You just run into them, and then you press A or X if you were on Xbox. On Xbox, I am on Xbox. On PlayStation, you just press X while you run into the corner, and you duck under. You put them on the mat. Boom, you can do your diving move. And then did they just like not test their diving moves after that? Were they just not like, okay, so this one makes it to the corner, perfect, no problem. This one does not make it to the corner, okay. We don't want to fix this, fuck it. Like, are you kidding me? Nick Patrick got in my goddamn way, so I couldn't get into the fucking corner. There you go. Let's get him with a little taunt right there. Let's get him with one of these. Let's get him with one of these right here. That's a finisher. I swear to fuck if he fucking rolls up out of this or reverses. There you go. Fucking hell, that took too long. Too long. Took longer than it should have. And he kicks out after, too. So they have one of those dumb fucking animations, like the fucking Tombstone, where everybody kicks out on 3. That buries the goddamn move. If you're kicking out on 3 on every time somebody does their finisher, that's telling you that their finisher is barely getting the job done. You know what I mean? Which is not indicative of a good finisher. When somebody hits a finisher, you think, oh, the match is done. You know what I mean? But then again, to be honest, finishers are kind of obsolete nowadays. If you really think about it, people have them, but it never just takes one to end a match these days. Because these matches these days don't really care about realism and psychology. It's more about, you know, wow factor and just like quick action nonstop. Nobody stops to think like, hey, within kayfabe and within just basic logic, I am a fighter, and I have worked my whole career to perfect this one move I do so that it can beat everybody, but it doesn't beat anybody. What's the fucking point? That it doesn't make sense. Nobody should be kicking out of finishers unless it's like a blow off to a huge feud at a big pay-per-view. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous for me. But anyways, enough of me being a grumpy old man at the age of 23. We're going to move on to this triple threat match between Shelton, RVD, and Chavo. With this match, we're doing that DQ and give up as per usual. And then we're going to be playing this match, of course. And we're going to be playing this match as... Can you not go through all three? There you go. And we're going to be playing as... Let's see if we get it first time. Perfect. Yep, we are playing as Shelton Benjamin. Let's go, brother. Let's fucking go. We're going to be playing as Shelton. You know what I'm saying? We got Shelton right there. We got RVD right there. And then we got Chavo right there. Triple threat matches are pretty hectic. I think either one of us could win this. I feel confident that I can win because, you know, the game's not that difficult. So, like, I'm kind of okay at it because I just kind of abuse mechanics and I don't play like an actual person. I just run around. But, yeah, I don't know. Anybody can win this. Let's see if we can get the win, though. And while we wait, once again... Please sponsor me Peace Tea. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. We're gonna take another sip, actually. There we go. It's too good. I can't put it down, you know? Please fucking goddamn sponsor me, man. Maybe they don't sponsor me because I swear so much. That's believable. You can't rock with me, just drop it, ain't no stopping me. No, you can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, no stopping. You can't rock with me, just drop it, ain't no stopping me. No. We got Shelton right there, who we will hopefully be getting the victory with. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things who wins this match. You know, there's nothing on the line. It's just for building momentum. So if I do end up losing, I'm not going to be too upset. I am going to be upset because I don't like losing. But I'm not going to be like, you know, want to turn off the game mad. Like if I had something on the line where it's like, oh, hey, in the kayfabe, this person wins this for this very specific reason. So we're going to do that, you know. And then the visual gets taken away because I lose the match. You know what I mean? Because, like, at the end of the day, kayfabe is king, right? So I tell you what happens, what's intended to happen anyways. But it helps to have the visual accompany it, you know what I mean? Because then it's more believable, I guess, or maybe it helps people see it better. When I'm like, yo, I'm going to win this match, and then I lose, and it's like, okay, but I won actually, you know what I mean? Like, it's a meme, but, like, I don't like doing that. Because I'd rather have the visual. I'd rather have the visual accompany, you know, the kayfabe. Then again, I put managers everywhere for popularity, so I'm a hypocrite. Freestyle time, I guess. I have no idea. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, I don't know what to say in this one, but what I do know is that these are usually awful, so hopefully this one isn't as awful as the previous ones, because honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Let's just skip this and move on. Yeah. No, yeah, I like the visual to accompany it, but I'm also a big hypocrite because I don't want popularities to go down, so I ruined the visuals by putting random people in manager roles all the time. But hopefully you understand where I'm coming from with that statement, despite my hypocrisy. All right, man. All right, I just have to adjust my headset because my fucking beard is annoying. I got a big fucking beard, and sometimes gets stuck in like the cuff of the headset and tickles my ear, and it's not nice. Having a big beard is kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, come on bruh. What it do, Chavo? Okay, never mind, RVD, I was coming for you, but alright, double team him, yeah. German supla, baby. There you go. Fuck you, Nick Patrick. Yeah, punch him. Yeah, punch the shit out of him. Fuck you, though. Alright, man. No. Get your boy. Get your boy. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do this. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's double team, bro. What the fuck? No. I'm not letting you do your shit. I wanted to double team and you didn't let me. You're a piece of shit. You know that? You know that, brother? You know that, brother? German Supla, baby. You piece of shit. You piece of shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I keep getting hit with, like, projectile fucking peripheral shit. I just want to fucking hit this fucking spin kick. Boom. Look at that right there. Hey, Chavo. What it do, man? What it do, man? What it do, man? Oh, come on. There's no... I don't think there's a button to switch aggro in this game. Or switch your target, I mean. I don't think there is. Unless there is. Does this do it? This doesn't do shit. I was trying to do the select button, but that didn't do shit. Okay, RVD. Okay, RVD. Yeah, double team. Yeah, double team him. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. But guess what? Fuck you too, brother. Fuck all y'all. Oh, no, Chavo. Don't do this. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. German Supla, baby. But it's on to me, so it's not enjoyable. At least not for me. You know? I feel like a German might be one of the more terrifying moves to sell in wrestling. You know what I mean? Get out of the way, Nick Patrick, you son of a bitch. Get him with a good old German Supla, baby. Because you're just hurling yourself back and neck first into the air, onto the ground, and you have to land in a way that you don't paralyze yourself. You know what I mean? Like if some people they sell a German and you're like, oh yeah, they're okay, and then you see people like Rollins sell a German and you're like, brother, are you still breathing? Can you move? Are you paralyzed? What's going on? I want to know because you don't look like you should be alive. You know what I mean? So German Supla, baby. Oh come on, bruh. Oh, big neck breaker. Ooh, there you go. There you go. I meant to do the super kick to Chavo because I wanted to pin RVD, but RVD's stuck in the corner, so this match is done. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Why'd you do that, RVD, you dumb son of a bitch? You had the fucking breakup. You were there. You were there. I won the match, and I'm upset that you didn't prevent me from winning the match. Just fucking stomp the fucking pin. Don't do your fucking roly-poly-oly shit. This ain't fucking YTV. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck out of here, bruh. Jesus fucking H, man. Get out of here. I'm pissed off that I won that way. What the fuck? The AI is like shit most of the time, man, and it's hilarious. This shit's hilarious, brother. Yeah. Hold on, I just got a notification on my phone, which might be important. No, it's not that important. Okay, cool, I can ignore it for now. Let's go. Alright, we've got Randy versus Undertaker next. Perfect, let's go. We got match rules, of course. We got that give up, we got that DQ, and not Dairy Queen, though. That would be cool, though. You know what I mean? I could go for some Dairy Queen, actually, right now. I like ice cream. They have hot food as well, but I don't think I've ever tried it. I don't know. Let me know if you have. Anyways, tangent aside, Undertaker. We're playing as Undertaker. I wonder if Undertaker likes DQ. You know what I mean? You think the wrestlers like DQ? I feel like it might be one of the only places open after a show. You know what I mean? But then again, you know, McDonald's and Wendy's would be... McDonald's is 24 hours, I think, most places. And then Wendy's is like till 2 a.m. I think most places. So like, I feel like those would be the go-to spots for wrestlers on the road. You know what I mean? We got Kane, we got Undertaker, we got Randall, and we got Big Dave. Let's see if we can get a win with the Undertaker as we run back this classic feud in a way. And while we wait, yo, look, it's the tag team themselves, Batista and Randy. As we wait, we're gonna drink some of this peace tea. Please sponsor me. And the feud I was referring to, of course, was Orton and Undertaker. Because they had a fucking great, like, year-long thing, right? They did Mania first, then Randy got drafted to SmackDown, then they did SummerSlam, then they did No Mercy where he got burned alive, then he came back Survivor Series, then Armageddon blow-off, I think. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. Take what's mine. Hey, nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine. You're gonna burn in my life. Yeah, that Randy and Undertaker shit was so good, man. It's a testament to how good Randy was at the time for his age and his relative inexperience in the wrestling industry, because if you're given that big of a feud and that long of a feud with Undertaker, you have to be good enough to be in there. You know what I mean? Like a little short kind of thing, like Nathan Jones and shit. Yeah, okay, we'll get Undertaker to teach you the ropes, give you the rub, whatever. But Mania with Undertaker, then SummerSlam with Undertaker, then a Buried Alive match that you fucking win with The Undertaker, and then a Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker. You know what I mean? Fucking incredible. And that really prepared him. That really put him in that world title picture, because let's be honest, his face turn, although the win at SummerSlam was kind of a shock, I think, to most people. GM Supla Bebe against Benoit. Although that was a bit of a shock, and there was a cool moment seeing the handshake after, I still think Benoit should have retained and all that stuff, but I guess maybe they didn't want to do... I don't know if it was them not wanting to do Triple H and Benoit again, or if it was just them not wanting... Or if it was just them wanting Randy to go out on his own and turn face. Like, I really have no idea, because once again, like, not once again, but at the time, obviously, I was a kid, I didn't know shit about dirt sheets and shit being scripted and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of know, but you don't really know when you're a kid, you know what I mean? Like, you watch it and you're like, why would you do that? That doesn't make sense, but then, like, you're so enthralled in what's happening that you're like, oh, shit, you know what I mean? I don't know. At least that's how I was. Then again, I'm not the smartest person in the world. Far from it, actually. But, yeah, I don't know if they just didn't want to do Benoit and Triple H. I don't know if they just wanted to turn Randy face. I really don't know what the creative decision, what the reasoning behind taking the title off Benoit that quick was. It would have been nice if he could have held it longer. He's dead after I just did that to him. But regardless, the match at SummerSlam was good between Benoit and Randy. The title win, for me at least, was surprising. The way that they turned Randy face was nice, and I think the build to Unforgiven was nice. And then after that, the face run didn't really work with Randy. It just didn't stick. And they tried to use that face turn to put him in that world title picture, and it just didn't stick. You know what I mean? So if they... Oh, how did he hit Kane there? What? So if they were to put him back in the world title picture after that, and an Elimination Chamber match doesn't really count. An Elimination Chamber match, you can get away with like an outside upper mid-card guy being thrown in there just as like a, oh shit, will this guy be able to beat the odds kind of thing? So you can get away with that because, you know, it just didn't really stick. It wasn't really believable. That's a nice reversal from him. Or maybe they wanted you to think he was a main event guy by shoving him in that Elimination Chamber. I agree with him being in the Elimination Chamber match at New Year's Revolution, the one that Triple H retained at. You know, I agree with him being in there for the X-Evolution vibes, not really the he's a contender vibes. Okay, let me store this, and let me try and do the last ride again. But once again, like, as a face, he didn't really stick. And I think that the feud with Undertaker did a really good job of turning that perception of he's not really there in the main event yet to he's a main event guy. I think they did a really good job of that with the Taker feud, you know what I mean? The Mick Foley feud was kind of his opening to, I think, the hardcore fans, where it's like, he's not just this guy who's going to ride his family coattails and do nothing and just get everything. He's willing to put his body on the line. He's willing to go to lengths to get great matches. He put his body on the line against Mick. I think he won over hardcore fans maybe there as a potential, you know, good thing, good guy for the future. But I think, you know, after the face turn didn't really go all that well, I think the Undertaker feud really kind of not revived him, but restored that faith in him of being a top guy. You know what I mean? The Mick Foley shit was, oh, he can be a top guy. Then they tried to pull the trigger a bit too quick, which he admits himself. I think I listened to a Sam Roberts interview with him, with Randy, that being, and he said he wasn't ready when they gave him the title. Which, I mean, he was. You can tell just from a viewer's perspective. You can tell, at least to me. So you know, the Mick shit was really good for, okay, he can be a top guy. They pulled the trigger a bit too quickly. It didn't stick. And then the Undertaker feud was like, oh no, he's a top guy. He redeemed himself, kind of thing. You know what I mean? He's ready now. So he fit perfectly going into Mania 22, you know? It's not like he was just randomly in there because they wanted a heel in there. I guess Kurt was a heel, though, technically, but still, like a third heel in there. They didn't just shove him in there for no reason. He earned kind of being put into that main event. It made for a good story. It had a tasteless, you know, it had a bit of a tasteless dig at Eddie, but I mean, in the same breath, he's a heel. He's not supposed to, you know. I feel like a lot of things, when you look back on them, a lot of people are like, oh, that's not okay. But that's because society today has gotten a lot more sensitive to things. At the time, it still didn't go over well. But also, he's a heel. He's meant to make you hate him. You know what I mean? So saying that will get you to hate him. Is it tasteless? Yeah. I mean, yeah, but I mean, our heels aren't supposed to be tasteful. I don't know. I don't know what the perception was backstage to people. I don't know if Eddie was okay. Not Eddie. I don't know if Ray was okay with it or if he just begrudgingly went with it. I really don't know. If the people involved and like his family were okay with it, then I guess it's okay. But I mean, if they didn't want that to happen and Vince was like, nah, say it, then that's kind of fucked up. And by kind of, I mean pretty fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we won that match with Undertaker. The unfortunate circumstance of Randy and Batista not being able to get things done in singles matches continues. But you never know. They've been on fire in tag matches, but this is the toughest tag team they faced to date. Undertaker and Kane, you know, the tag team champions. So we'll have to see how they make out with their tag team title shot going into the pay-per-view. Anyways, those were my opinions on Randy and Undertaker's brilliant feud. We're gonna be playing this match as Umaga. We're going to be playing this match with Umaga and getting Umaga the number 30 spot in the Rumble. He is not accompanied by Kennedy because Kennedy would have told him, you know, I got my thing to prepare for. I believe in you. You got this. Go get that number 30 spot kind of thing. And let him go out. Like kind of like he's too preoccupied with his own shit to help Umaga, even though Umaga's been there for him every time. He's just like, you know what? You got it. Just go for it. I believe in you. Whatever. I got to focus on my thing. Kind of like dismissive support, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So we got Umaga. We got Eddie Guerrero. Hopefully we can win this match with Umaga. And we're going to drink some of this peace tea. Please sponsor me. Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah, bruh. We got Umaga right here.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring.
I think my audio is kind of bugging on my headset. It should still be good in the video though, because that's the capture card will get the audio perfectly fine, I think. So, but my headset's falling apart, man. I might need to get a new headset soon, which sucks because that costs money. And money is not a thing I have a lot of these days. Being a unemployed university graduate does not pay well. I'll tell you that. It does not pay well, brother. I don't even know why we're watching Umaga's entrance. We don't typically watch it all the way through. We'll watch Eddie's though, of course, for the first little bit where that I meme, and then we'll skip the rest. As usual. We got Eddie right here. Hell yeah, brother. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I wonder which, I've probably sound like a brokered record right now because I probably said it before and asked it before, but I wonder if he has his heel theme in 2006 because I would really like that because I love it. You know what I mean? I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I would love to have his heel theme in 2006 because that'd be really nice. I feel like he probably would have that theme, you'd think. Or maybe not, I really don't know. Because he debuted it. Okay, so the games back then came out in October. I'm pretty sure. Because they would advertise them at Survivor Series as already having been out. So October they would come out, and then eventually they pushed them to November releases, I think. Or they were always November, and then they eventually pushed them forward. I think they might have been November releases, actually. Never mind. Because they would always promote them around Survivor Series. Anyways, so we got a November release in 2005. Eddie dies in November of 2005. Eddie turns heel shortly after Mania, leading into Judgment Day 2005. So that's April, May. Heel theme probably would have come in May. He had it at Judgment Day, and Judgment Day is a May pay-per-view. So at earliest is May. So development cycle, if they finish the game for November, they probably start working on the game already while the game's, as soon as the game comes out, the next game. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe his heel theme's in there. I would like his heel theme to be in there because it's a fucking bop, brother. It's a banger. It's fucking great. And we've already had this theme, you know, for the whole series, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's a great theme too. His regular theme is fucking incredible as well. His Attitude Era themes were great as well. Dude's had a lot of good fucking themes, brother. But it would be cool if we had that heel theme, because that heel theme is so fucking good, man. That heel theme would be great. Ray's other theme. Oh, I reversed that? Cool. German Supla, baby. Ray's, who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y, Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Off the top rope, blah, 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 blah. That one would be great to have just to mix things up. Because we've had Ray's Booyaka theme for 3 years now. 2 years of 2008 and then 1 year of 2007. So it'd be nice to mix that up. Kurt's going to have the same theme, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. Randy probably has the same theme. Batista probably has the same theme, I'd imagine. Or maybe they didn't change it yet. I don't know. I'm hoping that Christian has his waterproof blonde version of his theme. I reversed. No, I didn't. Really? One reversal attempt and I'm out of my finisher? What are you, out of your mind? What the fuck is going on? I turned submissions off. Eddie, I'm sorry, buddy. You can't do that shit to me. You can't be doing that shit to me, brother. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Oh, okay. That's a reversal. Umaga does some big damage, brother, because I'm fucking... Ah, shit. Come on, man. Once again, submissions do not exist in this game when I play it because I turn them off because they're broken. This is going to get him a finisher. Yep. Get out of here, Eddie. Get out of here, Eddie.
Oh, jeez, look at this.
What is this going on right here? Wheelbarrow, is it going to be a wheelbarrow German? No.
Well, you built some momentum, Taz.
That looks like something you would find on one of those explicit sites, to say the least. Ooh, reversal, baby. Reversal in the good old GM Supla, baby. Let's stomp your ass. Let's pick your... I forget if I gave him his brainbuster back or if he has the ankle lock still. GM Supla, baby. Even though it's done to me, Eddie did it, so I'm fine with it. That's cool. Eddie could beat me, and I wouldn't really care. Actually, I would care because I need... Yeah, he has this. Cool. I would care because Umaga needs the popularity more than Eddie does. Oh, right. Submissions are off. Bro, just keep doing those ankle locks to me, brother. You can't beat me with them ankle locks. You could beat me after pinning me after an ankle lock, though. He's really hounding in on these submissions, huh? I was gonna try and see if Umaga had that corner, that running like hip attack in the corner as a finisher, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that no more, because I'm just gonna try and get the. What is this going right here? That's dope. That's fucking dope. That looked like a Rey Mysterio turnaround at the end, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. Oh, brother, what? I was pressing the fucking shit for the finish, man. Oh, right. Umaga doesn't have a gut kick. He doesn't have like an actual gut kick. He just has like a weird fucking shit that doesn't really work. Oh, shit. I got worried and for some reason thought he had the brainbuster still, so I was like spamming the fucking double triggers to... Nah, shit. Come on, man. Fuck you, bruh. Stomp your ass. Whoa. Get over here, man. Come on. I got big arms, bruh. Get closer. Man. Get closer. Come on, bruh. Run at me again. I'll catch you. Get over here. There you go. There we go. Boom. The Samoan spike, baby. There we go. I don't think he's in rope. His hand's kind of close, but I think we are in the clear. Let's go. Umaga wins the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match, which SmackDown won as a result of the efforts of Big Dave, Randall Keith, and Booker T in the cross-brand Survivor Series match. And Umaga wins the match. Now, what you would do is cut backstage to show Kennedy and show him just kind of like not really having a reaction to him winning. He just kind of looks, he's like, oh, okay. And then goes back to focusing on his shit. You know what I mean? Because Kennedy's really focused on his match with Helms. Yes, sir. All right, Umaga getting his victory there against Eddie, earning himself the number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match, as I said, which is pretty good for him, I would say. I would say so. And on to the next match, which once again is a fatal four-way in the game, but in the kayfabe is a four-man battle royal. We are going to do match rules for this. Give Up is going to be off for this, and DQ is going to be off for this because it's not an actual match. So we're going to pretend like it's the Battle Royal. So even though Benoit is in there, no submission. So we're going to be playing this match, and we're going to be playing this match as... I wish you could do all four, but you can't. Wow, that's, I think, 3 for 3 on random selections, or 3 for 4, because I think I tried to do it for... the previous match, and it landed on the spectator spot. We are going to be playing as Johnny Nitro. Johnny Nitro is going to be getting the win in this match, and I'll tell you how it goes down in the kayfabe soon once we get into this loading. But Johnny Nitro 86, Ray 90, but cruiserweight, so he's not really that much of a threat. Book is an 87. And then Benoit's a 90. So let's see. In the kayfabe, once again, Johnny Nitro's winning this, but let's see if we can get the win with Johnny Nitro in the match, because we are at a disadvantage in terms of overall. We're the weakest overall in this match. So we'll see if we can pull out this W. And while we wait, we'll drink some more of this peace tea. Please sponsor me. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. No Melina Gooch, unfortunately. It's just Johnny Nitro. It's just Johnny Nitro. No Melina Gooch in this episode. I'm sorry. We had to break the streak of Melina Gooch meme appearances in the videos. I'm sorry. She's not in this match. Okay. So for the kayfabe for this match, in terms of how the match goes down, Benoit would be the last entrant because he is the champion, obviously. When Benoit gets in the ring, he charges immediately at Book as the bell rings, and him and Book go over the top. They're eliminated immediately from the match. But while Nitro and Ray wrestle the match in the ring, Nitro is in the ring, sorry. Benoit and Book, I don't know why I'm watching this, Benoit and Book will be brawling on the outside, and ultimately, Book will put Benoit through the table, the announcer's table, before heading to the back, and then the match will finish with Nitro eliminating Ray to win the match for himself. So that's how that match is going down. 619, buica buica, Rey Mysterio, buica buica, 619, buica buica, that's my bueno. 619, what you gonna do when we come for you? But yeah, so Benoit and Book kind of eliminate themselves, kind of like Mick Foley and Randy Orton at the 2004 Rumble. Mick Foley on a one-track mind, he only wants, Randy. Benoit on a one-track mind, he only wants Book. Go to the outside, they brawl for a little bit on the outside. However, Booker T ends up getting the upper hand, putting Benoit through the announcer table, and then walking backstage. And then after maybe a couple more minutes or something like that, a few more minutes, I don't know. This is fake, so I don't have to actually think about match times. But eventually Johnny Nitro would eliminate Rey Mysterio and win that match, going into the Rumble, which obviously he's qualified for. Everybody in the match is qualified for it. Can you dig it, sucker? Skip the rest. We'll get Benoit in here, and then we'll be good to go, baby. We'll be good to go. Hell yeah, bro. I feel like this is the first time in ages he hasn't had somebody be in his corner or like something coming down to the ring. I feel like I've partnered him up with people randomly recently. There's no holding me back. I'm not driven by fear, I'm just driven by anger, and you're under attack. Just climbing up slowly, I'm the one and only. I'm new camera angle or Devil for his entrance. I guess four-man has a different camera angle than singles and stuff like that. Or Devil, sorry, camera angle or Devil. I can't let that meme die. But yeah, I feel like different match types probably have just minute changes in camera angle or Devils on entrances. So that's a nice touch. That way you don't see the exact same entrance every time, you know what I mean? If you mix up the matches a little bit, then you see a little bit of a different perspective of the same entrance. I don't know if that makes sense, but come on, Ray. I think my best bet right here is just to focus Ray and let Book and Benoit tear each other apart kind of thing, and then just try and beat Ray, having the heavyweight advantage on him. Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. I don't want nothing to do with you, Benoit. I don't want nothing to do with you, Benoit. Ray. Ray, what you doing, man? Ray, what you doing, man? Ray, what you doing, man? Get the fuck over here. Yeah, fuck your feet, brother. I'm gonna punch your feet, you son of a bitch. Oh, you wanna get up? You ain't getting up. Get out of here, Ray. Taking a picture of Benoit sat on the corner there. Somebody get over here. Ooh. Oh shit. Why are you trying to lift people, Ray? Come on, man. What it do, man? Oh, you mad? Here, let me get a snapshot of that, brother. Ooh, I wish I could just drag him out of the ring, though. I want to put Ray through the table to signify Benoit being put through the table by Book. So we're going to do that, and hopefully it doesn't cost us the match. Alright, now lady. Hey, blah, 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 hey. Come on, bruh. Get up. Get you with a good old GM Mode Playa, baby. There you go. Can I pin him out here? Does that count? Or no? Okay. I just made him do a submission. Alright. Book is worrying me because he has Mr. Ben Hu in a tough spot. GM Mode Playa, baby. There you go. There you go. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, Ray. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Here we go. Come on, bruh. Here we go. Oh, brother. Yeah, but my pin, though. My pin, though. My pin, though. My pin. Ref. My pin. Ref. Nick Patrick, I hate you. I hate you with every fiber of my being. With every fiber of my fucking being, brother. I fucking hate this dude, man. Fuck me. His finisher takes a long time, but I'm oh, he just won. Book just won. I can't break that up. Shit! I was hoping he'd pick him up, do his finish, and then while he's doing his finish, I could pin and then it'd work out. Fuck. Now, Nitro's going to go back down to 69 or 68 or whatever, and knowing my luck, down to 60, you'll lose 10 off of one loss. But within the kayfabe, Nitro wins the match. No, we don't need to see that. We don't need to see that fucking asshole ruining my shit. Ruining my shit. If that would have happened to me in the Shelton, RVD, and Chavo thing, I would not have given a fuck, because who cares? But I actually want Nitro to win. Come on, man. Whatever, main event time. I lied about Melina. We're going to see her gooch. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you, fam. I got you, fellas. This is an awful meme, and I don't know why I'm continuing it. I went ahead and did a 3-on-1 because Melina wasn't involved. And, I mean, Kurt Angle's a 98. You know, he has losses to give. Helms, I've worked hard to build his popularity up into the high 80s, or mid 80s. He's 86 now, I guess, so that's mid 80s. I don't want to unwind that with this match because Kennedy's going to win. So what I did was I did a 3-on-1, threw Melina in there because I threw Kid Cash in the first one. Melina's a higher popularity than Kid Cash, so I put her in the main and then put Kid Cash in the first match just to not tank the match rating of this one. So, yeah, we're going to be playing as Kennedy. We'll play as all of them, sure. But we're going to primarily play as Kennedy and try and win the match just as Kennedy. Who's an 84. This might be really tough. But then again, I beat him pretty easily with Helms, who's a 82 cruiserweight last week in a 3-on-1. So, yeah. So Kennedy does win this match. I'll explain how in a second. While we wait for this to load, once again, please sponsor me, PST. Thanks, fellas, for not sponsoring me after all these years, because you broke my heart, PST. All right, please sponsor me. Kurt Angle's going to screw over Helms. Helms is going to be in a big position to win. Helms is going to be setting up for maybe the Shining Wizard or maybe the Gringo Killer. Umaga would be at ringside with Kennedy, and then Kurt would be at commentary. Umaga would distract The referee, Kurt Angle, comes in. Angle slam. Kennedy picks him up. Green Bay plunge. Bada boom, bada bing. Or mic check. One or the other. Doesn't really matter. And Kennedy wins the match. Kennedy wins the match. Now, after the match, Kurt will get in to beat down Gregory Helms while he's on the mat. You know, where that thing where you kind of like kneel over their body, cup their head from behind, and just like fucking rain punches on them. He'll get in there and do that. Eddie will run down for the save, causing Shelton to run down for the save. Then you'll have Umaga and Kennedy join in and make it like a 4-on-2 beatdown. Then other faces like Ray and RVD will come down. Then Benoit comes down. Then Book comes down. End of the story. The whole fucking roster comes down for a brawl to end off the show. You know what I mean? Kennedy. The whole fucking roster comes down to end off the show for a brawl. Eventually, the hashtag FaceGM comes out and says, stop, enough, enough, enough. Blah, blah, blah. And as the show's going off, he'd say, by the way, Mr. Kennedy, congratulations on winning the match. You are in the Rumble, but I should probably inform you, just so you have adequate time to prepare, you won yourself the #1 spot in the Rumble. Good luck. So Kennedy wins the #1 entrance in the Rumble. So he got what he wanted, but he got the worst possible spot that he could have asked for. So that's how the show goes off. So we got a whole roster-wide brawl. FaceGM interrupts. Drops the bombshell that Kennedy won #1, and then we go off the air. Maybe they start brawling again, something like that, or maybe it's just a close-up on Kennedy being like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Just looking defeated and shit, I don't know. And 46 pounds. I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Mr. Kennedy. I don't know if I'll be able to, at the Rumble, pick entrance positions apart from my person who I'm going to be playing as, but I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. So I don't know if within the gameplay we will see the Rumble match play out as I want it to, with Kennedy being #1 and SmackDown having the number 30 spot with Umaga. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I'll be able to do that in the gameplay, but in the kayfabe, that's how it is. Umaga won the number 30, and Kennedy, unbeknownst to him, was going to be given the #1 spot upon you know, getting that win against Mr. Helms. Not Mr. Kennedy, because he himself is Mr. Kennedy. Unless he fought his dad, because then that would be him fighting Mr. Kennedy. Unless he took his mom's name. Oh, no Gooch at all on her individual entrance. Thank fuck. Thank fuck. I don't want to see no Gooch. I don't want to see no Gooch. Not on this channel. This is a wholesome Christian Minecraft channel, okay? We no swearing. We don't fuck with that swearing shit on here. None of that nudity garbage. You know what I mean? None of that sexual content or innuendo. You know what I mean? No violence. I'm a wholesome Christian Minecraft channel, okay? Fuck out of here with your bullshit. We got Gregory Helms coming down the ring. Hell yeah. He is still the Cruiserweight Champion, which will be addressed on the night after Royal Rumble, I should tell you. Because obviously he can't defend it at Rumble, because he's busy feuding with Kurt Angle, getting himself a world title shot, man. Getting himself a world title shot. Look at him. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. We got RVD on the loading screen. I said it in last week's episode. I would really, really love it if they had Superstar Threads back here, man. The things you could do with RVD and Ray and all that shit, and just normal guys too, just switching them up little by little, would have been really cool. Obviously they didn't, so there's no point talking about it, but it would have been really cool. Or if they would have kept GM mode past 2008. But I guess they were starting doing the SmackDown ECW Super Show, and then eventually they just like killed the brand split altogether. So it didn't make sense to keep GM mode, but to be fair, it didn't make sense to kill the brand split. Killing the brand split killed like half the roster. Because when you have two distinct brands and you have 2 hours for 2 brands, you know what I mean? That's a lot more opportunities for people. But when you have, like, if I have 20 people and 20 people, for example, like, it wasn't 20 and 20 in real life because obviously the rosters were a lot bigger. But let's use the roster size in the game, for example. 20 people for a 2-hour show, 20 people for a 2-hour show. Most, if not all, of the people are going to get used every week. You know what I mean? Let's say 25 for argument's sake, because you need some people who don't show up every week. Because if everybody is on every single week, then people get stale and all that, whatever. Just the more of the top and mid-card guys should be on every week. But, you know what I mean? So, imagine you have a 25 roster, you have 2 hours each, because this was before Raw went to 3 hours. You're offering so many opportunities. Did I do give up and DQ for this? Or no? I did. I didn't mean to turn off give up. Shit, I did not mean to turn up give up because Kurt is obviously in the match. Then again, you know what? No, fuck. Give up off is fine because Kurt's not actually in the match. The match is actually Kennedy and Helms. Ooh, look at that. So I don't give a fuck. You're not winning this match, Kurt. You got 98 fucking popularity. You've been at 98 popularity for like a month, even though I've been feeding you losses for a month because you're that goddamn over. So you can afford another loss, brother. I don't give a shit because it's not in the kayfabe. The loss is not in the kayfabe. Here we go. Move out of the way, Nick Patrick, you son of a bitch. Let me get you with a good old German supla, baby. Boom. Stomp on him. I feel like it's been a while since I've played as Kennedy to win a match. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been giving him some losses lately, which is by intention. I should mention. Oh, he's beating my ass, brother. He's beating my. Okay, Kurt. Okay, Kurt. Sure, Kurt. Yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with it, Kurt. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, Kurt. There you go, Kurt. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for damaging yourself with that. Fucking idiot. There it is. All right. So, Kennedy, like I said, Helms is in position to win. Umaga distracts the ref. Kurt Angle in. Angle slam on Helms. Kennedy, Green Bay plunge or mic check on Helms. Bada boom, bada bing. Kennedy wins. Kurt beat down Eddie for the save. Umaga and Kennedy join. Ray, RVD, Benoit down for the save. Other heels down for the fucking evening out. Whole roster comes out for a brawl. It gets broken up or interrupted by the GM to inform Kennedy that he won himself the #1 entrant in the Rumble match. And that's how we end off the show, on a probably close-up on Kennedy looking, defeated or dejected because he worked so hard and he had so many chances and he kept failing on the chances and he finally got one that he won. And then, the Rumble approaches. I swear to fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, this is a joke. 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 Nah, brother. A fucking 190 swing? Are you fucking kidding me? Now I have less fans going into the pay-per-view, which means they're doing fucking more fucking promos, man. Oh, what the fuck? This is dirty. I'm playing fair. The best champions defend their championship regularly. Title matches mean higher ratings. Brother, we had a title match, recently, did we not? We had one after fucking Armageddon with Ray. Not that I condone these practices, but you can run... I will next week. I'll fucking tell you what. The Royal Rumble is upon us. As always, both shows will compete. Yeah, whatever. Can you actually give me the main event in this year's game instead of doing that bullshit from 2008 where I won the Rumble, but I got the third match of the card? Triple H. Okay. Okay, that being 2.5 is kind of disappointing because of the rivalry, but whatever. This being 3, Chavo's only 78, so that's fine. This being 3.5 is reasonable. This being 3.5 is probably a little bit bullshit, but kind of reasonable at the same time. This should have been fucking 4. It's a 2-star pay-per-view and a fatal 4-way match with fucking popular people. And then this should have also been a fucking 4. It's the world champion in a world title feud with high popularity people. I don't fucking get it. Let's see the Rumble. We got... Okay, so we got 2 matches regardless. They don't do the, if you're the leading brand, you get the extra match like in 2008. Okay. They did Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that's never been done before. Then again, here I am having done a Rey and Chavo feud, an Eddie and Kurt feud. So once again, my hypocrisy has returned. The main event is the Rumble. Okay. And then we also have, oh, I have to put somebody against their guy. Let me know who you want me to put in that match. I don't really care. I really don't care. Maybe just a high popularity guy. It looks like they haven't put anybody in. I don't like that they don't let you do title matches on Heat, because if I could, I would just do boom, tag, title match, Heat, but I can't do the title match, so I'm gonna have to do the title match, the tag team title match to start off the show in exhibition, and then do the rest in the match. Anyways, we have a U.S. title match. We got singles. We got Book, and we got Benoit. There you go. Did Book get a +2? I mean, that's kind of dope. You know what? I'm going to put Nitro in here to make up for his loss. He stayed 70 at least. I'm going to put Nitro in there, make up for his loss. That way, at least he gets a win in some capacity, because he should have gotten one in that Fatal 4-Way. Then we got this World Heavyweight Championship match. We got Gregory Helms. I missed him. There he is. And then Kurt Angle. There you go. Kurt Angle's still 98. Helms got a +2 after that. Cool. And then the Rumble, 30 superstars. Do I have to pick all 30? No, they picked their guys. So they have a vacancy. Imagine I just left it vacant. Is it just going to be a 29-man Rumble? Because that's kind of broken. Let me just open up my book to see who I actually have qualified in here. Okay, Batista is qualified. Book is qualified. Chavo's qualified. Benoit's qualified. Helms is not. Nitro is. Kane is, but I can't pick the masked Kane, so that's shitty. Kennedy is. Kid Cash is not. Psychosis is not. Randy is. Ray is. Rob Van Dam is. Shelton is. Super Crazy is. Umaga is. Eddie is. Oh, there he is. Undertaker. Undertaker is. There we go. Let me just double check. Perfect. So it doesn't look like I'll be able to choose... maybe I'll be able to choose my entrance with whoever I play as, and then I won't be able to choose the rest. But we got Gregory Helms, and they did a hardcore for their shit. And then they're doing an Iron Man between Mickie James and Ric Flair. What the fuck? What is going on at Raw? How are they beating me in the fucking ratings? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. This one did well. This one's good. And then this one's good. Cool. Current champion's cool. We got contracts and we got popularities. Let's see. Okay. Eddie went down but stayed 93, which is nice. Kurt Angle went 98, which is nice. Undertaker went up to 92. Benoit stayed 90 but went up. Probably he lost, but rivalry, I guess. Maybe because they counted it as a blow-off to the rivalry. Gregory Helms up by 2. Kane, I think, up by 1. Book up by 2, I think. Kennedy, I think, staying 85, but up arrow now. Umaga up to 85, I'm pretty sure. Batista staying 84, I think. Shelton up to 82. Randy, I think, down to 81. RVD staying 81. Melina up to 80. Ray down to 80. Chavo down to 78. Johnny Nitro still 70 but down. Super Crazy up to 70. Kid Cash to 62. And Psychosis to a 58, who, for all intents and purposes, is no longer a SmackDown superstar. We are going to be trading him on the next SmackDown after next week's Royal Rumble. So, that'll be it for now. Let's take a look at the power. Let's take a look at the fan support real quick. So they overtook us with some bullshit. We have a pay-per-view at least, so we should get some fans for the pay-per-view. So I think leading up to Mania, I'll do some shit talking. But I think leading up to No Way Out, I'll just let the fact that I have a pay-per-view be the hype, and then maybe I'll do a pay-per-view hype on the go home. Yeah, because my pay-per-view is going to be better than whatever shit they put on at the beginning of this month. The game just favors Raw, man. The game just favors Raw. When you're coming up to a mixed pay-per-view, they're like, oh, Raw gets the fans, though. And you're like, what the fuck? I'm having better shows, man. What the fuck? Let's take a look at the Power 25 real quick. Edge going up to number 1. Triple H up to number 2. Carlito going down to 3. Helms up to number 4. If Kurt's not there, he might be the number 1 specific to SmackDown, which we'll check in a second. Cena up to 5. Kurt Angle down to 6. Ric Flair up to 7. Taker up to 8. JBL up to 9. Mick down to 10. Shawn Michaels down to Survive in whatever, or 11. Eddie from 4 to 12 because of 1 loss. Okay. Kane stayed. Book went up by 1 to 14. Finlay up to 15. Benoit down to 16. Umaga stayed 17. So why the fuck has Eddie dropped fucking 8 goddamn places for a loss to somebody who didn't move as a result of the win? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Kennedy at an 18. Lita at 19. Shelton at 20. Batista down to 21. Ray down to 22. Randy up to 23. Nitro and Melina down to 24. And then Bobby Lashley bumping up onto the card, which means Kennedy won, so he should be up there. Who did we lose? Did we lose a Raw guy, or was there a... Oh, did Chavo get boofed? I think Chavo got boofed. Yeah, Chavo got boofed. Helms is the number 1 guy on our roster right now, man. The Cruiserweight Champion is the number 1 guy on the Power 25 right now. Kurt Angle is the number 2. Not Randy. That's Undertaker. I don't know how I made that mistake. Undertaker at number 3. Eddie at number 4. We got Book at 6. Benoit 7. Umaga 8. Kennedy 9. Shelton Benjamin at 10. Batista 11. Ray at 12. Randy at 13. Nitro and Melina at 14. RVD at 15. And they only do 15 for SmackDown specific. Let's take a look at Raw. How's their people doing? Hardcore Holly broke their top 15. I don't think I've seen his face once on their Power 25. And if I have not remembered it. All right, we're going to go ahead and save. We're going to go ahead and save that. So, yeah, for Rumble, we're going to have to do the tag team title match, Batista, Randy versus Taker and Kane in Exhibition. And then we'll cut into the GM mode for the U.S. title match between Benoit and Book. And then we'll have our World title match, Kurt and Helms. And then we'll have the Royal Rumble match to end off the show. And then that'll be the Rumble pay-per-view episode next week. Then after that, we got some title shit to work out. After the pay-per-view for the Cruiserweight title, because it has not been defended. And we've also got a trade to make after the Royal Rumble. So we are all good to go, man. We are all good to go for Rumble. That was the go home for the Rumble. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If this is the first video that you're watching from the series, you can check out a link to the playlist at the end cards at the end of the video, as well as a link to my what will be there? WWE 13 probably, Attitude Era mode. I'm also doing a 2K Battlegrounds and a UFC 4 career mode if you want to go check those out. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description. Please sponsor me, Peace T. Be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an episode, because YouTube likes to zuck your boy, and I'll put my videos in your sub boxes. So by pressing that nice old bell icon, you will get a push notification anytime I do upload. You'll never have to miss it. And as always, if you have suggestions, leave them down in the comments. If I like them, I'll use them, give you some credit. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, share to all your friends, comment down below, all that good shit. And I will see you guys next time.